which are usually, so for example, I'll give you an example of what happened. We had someone failure to follow SOPs. As an FTO and a senior, we submitted a report to the captain. The captains came back and they said, based upon recommendation and the SOPs, yes, we agree with the DAP, right? So the one DAP is issued. The problem is that even though I may be the person that recommends the DAP, the final decision is with the captains, and I believe an independent party, somebody external, there's no one to go to if you want to question why you got that DAP. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. So if I got DAP'd, I don't have anyone to go to. There's
No
no
way to
way.
counteract it because the
Yeah.
highest
Or
prayer is the one
yeah.
giving the DAP.
Yeah. No way to appeal. There it is. Appeal. That's the word I meant.
Okay. All right, perfect. So going back to training, retention, hiring, do you think the PD would benefit from having a smaller academy with a few transfers and experienced officers, and to quicken their process through training, i.e., get them in, have an FTO for 1 or 2 sessions, get them onto PPO and do it for 15 days, and get them out in the streets? You think that would help the PD?
But that's what we already do.
Hmm. I mean, more
So
experience, because at the moment it's being reported that a lot of your officers that are coming in are very green. They don't even
okay.
know like street names, etc.
Okay, so this is where I think there should have been a P&T lead, or at least one for each shift, and they should be on the same page. I have seen massive disparity between all three shifts. For example, unfortunately, and this is no one's fault, unfortunately, due to Captain Turner having to take some time off, shift 3 is behind on recruiting. Shift 1 and shift 2 are kind of at the same level. However, I was extremely disappointed when shift 1 only hired 3 people, while shift 2 hired 9. So the philosophy with shift 2 is what we do is we make sure that we group people together. So for example, we will pick up, say, 3 or 4 people that have experience in their past. We call them transfers if they've come from, another department or transferring, something like that. They have 3 sessions with an FTO, and if all is good, they go straight to probationary. The others, however, will go through a fully fledged 3-day academy, and most of them are green or don't have the experience necessary to be what we call, a fast track. So there's disparity between the 3 shifts. There is, and it should all be the same.
Interesting. Thank you. How do you feel about the audit? Do you feel it was needed? Do you feel it was unnecessary? Do you think it's not helping?
Um, I don't know. I'm neutral. I don't mind an audit. I think if it helps benefit the PD and the captains and the leaders, then yeah, that's fantastic.
And do you think that it would be appropriate for an audit to happen every 3 months or so?
I think as the need arises, maybe not every 3 months, but maybe every 6 months for sure. Of course, I'm sure, like everyone's thinking, it's quite early to have an audit. However, we are I believe, at a pivotal place in the PD where people don't have a vision, don't have a plan. And so there's been a lot of murmuring rather than, at the same time as doing our jobs in a sense.
Understandable. Michael, do you have any question?
Not really.
What are your feelings towards the mayor office at this time? I know it's awkward with him being here, but
Oh, you can be
towards
honest.
the mayor's office.
Yeah, you can be honest. I don't care.
I met with the mayor, and he had a lot of interesting questions. I mean, I don't really know the mayor, and I don't really know you, Mr. Simone. I don't really run into you a lot, or haven't had a lot to do with you guys. I believe that you do have the city's best interests at heart. I did ask the mayor, I said it's not that I disagree with some of the things that you've said when I've run into you, Mayor. It's the delivery of the things. He can get quite passionate at times.
Mm-hmm.
But not that I've disagreed with the comments that have been made, that I personally have heard.
She actually
So I don't
understands.
really have an issue
That's
personally
crazy.
with anything with the mayor's office right now.
That's good to
And
know.
do you have any questions for us?
Maybe not question. I don't think I've got questions. I think I just want to, and I'm sure you've picked this up from other people, which is, I personally feel that the skeleton crew was not as effective as it should have been. I was picked up, I think it was 5 days later, as a direct hire. I did a couple of shifts with other officers and then went straight, on to being a full officer. And I think there was about 3 or 4 of us. And already at that stage, some of the skeleton crew was not around. And I think just the pressure to hire people, I believe that there was some training that slipped through the gaps. There were some people that slipped through. They either felt that they weren't well, or that they weren't given the recognition that maybe they should have. And then you've got captains that have got their fingers, as I said before, in all the pies, trying to do absolutely everything at once. They're trying to police the community, they're trying to police the criminals, and they're also policing the police force at the same time. And unfortunately, I think the LSPD has seen more of the captains telling us how to do our jobs, or putting out announcements that are completely incorrect, or delivered poorly, or miscommunicated. For example, somebody put out an announcement saying, don't forget that you should have your lights and sirens on when driving on the freeway. That to me is, that was an announcement to the whole PD, which is, anyway. I just think there have been some micromanaging because they've wanted to maybe things to go a certain way. And now we're at a point where we don't know what's about to happen. We don't have a vision. There are no plans. There are people talking about, a county police department. You've got the mayor now stepping in saying that there should be a commissioner or a chief or something. So the problem is we're coming to work, we're doing our work. The problem is there's no vision for the future, and I really believe that is what's needed at the moment.
There's some tea behind it. Yeah, probably.
Noted. That was very well said.
So I think that's about it. Can I just say, I spoke to Moulton for an hour and a half last night, so I appreciate your questions today.
Yeah, honestly, I'm probably in the same boat as you. After you are now the 23rd person that I've interviewed, so
Oh my gosh.
I wanna get to the point with you guys. I don't want to keep you strapped, and I want to hear your side of it while also not making you have to stand here too long.
I appreciate that so much.
You're more than welcome. If there's anything else you want to tell me, or anything that you're like, hey, I forgot, and you think of it later, and you're like, oh, I think she should know this. If you don't have my number, I can give you it, and you can just reach out.
Thank you. I appreciate you very
There
much.
you go.
Marty
Thank you, man.
Park.
Yeah, thank you very
And
much. Man.
nice to meet you, Mr. Simone.
Nice to meet you.
Is there someone else you need me to contact for you now, or are you good?
I think we're good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, I'll leave you up here.
That's why I've got keys, so don't worry. Thank you, Ruby.
Thank you. Bye.
I appreciate it. What the hell is this fucking state announcement?
Hey, mayor's office. What the fuck is that announcement?
I don't know. What the hell?
Oh, Mike, I'll call you right back.
Okay. All right. Well, that went well. I like her.
Mhm.
I like. Don't get me wrong. I also like Barrick, but I feel like she has a bit more to her than Barrick does. This is from the mayor's office. Mirror Park shall be known henceforth on the streets as Marty Park. Do you disagree?
Huh?
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 Do you disagree?
No.
Okay. Is our car is back up north, isn't it?
Don't know. Check your phone if it's out.
No, it's back north. All right. Do you have everything? We done? We good?
Yep. Yep.
All right. What are we looking at?
Stop rushing me, mister. I have like 17 pages of... Can you stop rushing me, please? I have like 7 pages of notes.
I wasn't aware you were looking at your notes there,
Oh.
miss.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Of course you weren't. Of course you weren't. Uh-huh.
Where's your notepad? You were staring into into nothing.
Do you know what I was using? I was using that thing that you struggle with. It's called my brain. And I was thinking through my notes in my head to make sure I hadn't missed anything.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Surely.
Really?
Surely.
Brain worketh.
Huh?
Brain worketh.
Hmm.
That was very powerful there.
What? What was powerful?
Asking me where my notepad is. You know, I'll put my notepad somewhere where the sun don't shine.
I hate this place.
Why do you hate this place?
It's like a fucking maze.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Not though. It's just...
You say it's... Did you just try to walk through that door?
No, I looked to see if that was it was a construction door, and it was.
I just want my motherfucking barrel back, cuz.
I'm not gonna get out there. Leave me alone. This is what you did.
Why is there so many...
Leave me alone.
Hey.
Just leave me alone.
Put the knife down.
Okay, all right. You're here.
Put the
I
knife
understand, but
down.
Put the knife down.
Okay, all right.
What is it? They followed me in my rental.
Okay. Donald, turn around. We're gonna be placed in cuffs, okay?
I'm the one in danger.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get put
sir,
in cuffs, Donald.
sir, you're just being detained, okay? You're armed. You had a knife out. You were brandishing in front of these people. I need you to turn around.
Yes, because I came in here. They're following me.
Okay, I understand. If they're stalking you, then we will talk about that. Right now, I need you to turn around. You are armed, okay?
Okay. No, how about we just have a conversation? Okay, I'm not getting placed in cuffs again when I'm the fucking victim.
Donald, we're placing your cuffs. You're being detained. These two will be detained as well. You'll be talked to, okay? But first, you need to turn around.
Cuz, you better run.
For nothing.
Run, nigga, run.
I stabbed their ass, cuz. Fuck him.
Run,
Stab his motherfucking ass. Fuck her.
Okay.
Stab his ass, cuz. Stab his ass.
Can you
Okay.
guys
Alright,
go
now, hands behind
outside?
your
No,
back.
hell no. I
So
need my
done
motherfucking
with
barrel,
Oh
cuz.
my god.
I don't understand what that
I need my motherfucking barrel, cuz last time I just got done with a 3,000 more bid, cuz I need my motherfucking barrel, cuz I need my shit.
Your barrel?
My barrel, cuz. Whoever the fuck, when I shot flop bitch ass, cuz whoever took my motherfucking barrel, I need my shit back.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Let's wait for that.
Cuz we about to tear that bitch up. I'm not gonna
telling you, cuz
lie.
I
Oh,
want my
damn
motherfucking
homies,
barrel,
cuz.
cuz.
Start flipping this motherfucker.
I'll do
upside
another
down.
3,000 months in this bitch.
I
I don't
swear to
give a fuck,
God,
cuz. I'm
cuz we
with it.
don't get our shit, cuz it's gonna be a motherfucking problem around this bitch. Dead homies. Should we go outside?
Mm.
Jenny, should we go outside?
Yeah, if you wanna.
I mean, I don't know. What are you guys doing?
I think it's safe. I think you're all.
Motherfucker just
It's safe
walked
now.
away.
I
She
don't
not
know what the
even
fuck
vid-
that was.
interviewing, buddy. She just
Tell me.
walked away like she couldn't help us.
What the actual whatever?
So when we bring a knife out, then all the police want to come in, right? We start getting real rowdy in this bitch.
When I shoot another motherfucking cop, cuz it's gonna be an issue.
Tearing this motherfucker
All I
up,
want is
gonna
my
be a
motherfucking barrel,
problem in this
cuz.
bitch,
That's
cuz.
all I want.
I'm
I just want my motherfucking shit, cuz. That's it.
Jenny,
I'm finna beat
Jenny,
some, cuz I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Finna get mad in this bitch.
lock it in.
What do you mean lock it in?
Lock it in right now. You're all over the place.
I know I
Oh
am.
my-
Leave me alone.
What's wrong?
Man.
They gonna playing around this bitch, now.
Bro, look at all them Johnnies outside. Bro, I'm
It's
trying
gonna
to
be,
be
it's
real
gonna be a
respectful.
long motherfucking day in this bitch.
I'm so confused.
Send it.
Oh, okay. All right. How's it going? How you doing, Jenny?
Great. How are you?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Good.
Waiting for you guys.
We're here.
What?
We're here now. I'm done.
Yeah,
I
I'm here
finished,
now.
yeah.
Seen a man walk in
What'd you say?
with the other people already in it, and then
Are you just not listening to me?
I did, but fucking everybody's talking. I'm fucking. Listen, you're not the only one with the mushy brain right now.
Why is your brain mushy?
Imagine not listening to a woman during women's month.
What'd you
Jordan,
say?
cut it. They're getting beaten up. Oh.
Oh, there's some violence going on. out there.
They just knocked out the guy that was in cuffs.
Damn right, damn right.
Oh shit.
Status.
He had 9.
Yeah, that's true. Stupid game, stupid prizes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me actually. Okay, I need to help. you.
Well.
Okay, okay. So Officer McNulty is busy.
What
at the
is-
moment. He's
I don't even know what's happening
but
anymore.
I can leave a message for him to let him know to get. in
Wait,
touch
hold
with
on,
him
what's going
if
on,
he
sorry?
needs to. No, he was wanting to.
How
follow
you
up
feeling,
with
Michael?
McNulty about
You look a little
Did
hot
you
right
get
now.
reached out to for an interview today?
Is that a compliment?
Wait in the lobby.
like you know, like it.
And you can
I
talk
mean,
to him.
in batons
Never,
hurt.
never mind.
He's doing interviews right now. He'll be here. He'll talk to you after.
I,
or when
I
he's
do appreciate
free,
the
okay?
compliment.
You know, it wasn't. I wasn't giving you a compliment.
Made the decision to come back inside.
Yeah. See, situational awareness
sure?
paid off.
Yeah, it was. It was. You look like you're sweating.
I'm just, I'll get out of the way for you two.
No. Okay, where are you going, Jenny?
Well, I don't know if you're flirting or anything. I don't want to be in the way.
I'm not. We're not.
I don't want to be in the way.
Shift
In the way of
2.
what?
Nothing's changed.
To each other. I'm not,
That went 0 to 100.
What
like,
are you staring at now?
record time.
Welcome.
Nothing. I'm just getting food.
Jordan, welcome to
No,
shift 2. This is
no,
this is
like
normal.
I've been. No, I know, but no, this. Well, come on.
So what's up? What are you waiting for?
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
No, what are
I
you
don't know.
waiting
What
for?
are you waiting for? Well, he's waiting for us.
Oh.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know. Nothing.
Maybe people are just. I don't know.
You have a car.
I'm telling you right now. Jordan,
No, I don't got a. Let me tell you about my car. Okay.
I'll-
Let me tell you about.
I'll go
What?
get the car. I'll be
I'm
back.
used to a lot of chaos and shit, but this is very early also in the shit.
Oh my god. That's how we troll people.
Still kind of surprised we haven't been robbed or anything. Yo.
What's good?
No, I just wanted to double check what the Mirror Park thing was about. Also, I just had a conversation with Ruby.
Ruby York?
Yeesh.
About what?
Oh, just audit thing.
How'd it go?
Great. She's I don't know. She's great. Like.
Yep. Yes. Oh, good news.
Uh-huh.
I will be announcing the commissioner tonight. Ooh.
Is it still commissioner?
It will be. I'm gonna try and have it revised at the meeting and stuff. I'm just gonna change the wording a bit.
I feel like it shouldn't be an issue, right? Like, in theory... Wait, how does the... I can't even... Wait, no, I'm signed in. How's the wording again? Because couldn't you just, in theory, just not do a commissioner and just do a chief of police?
You mean like, as it's written now, I have the power to just choose the chief of police?
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to keep everything above board because these fucking Weasley little snakes will find any reason to
cry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Are you worried that if we try and reword it, that they're going to try to have other shit reworded?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that will be the case. What we can do is first I will bring to the table my revision, which is to change commissioner to chief of police, and that's it. And then if they try to revise it from there, we'll just say no.
Yeah, I don't think we should. Like, the fact is that you can just big dick them and just not have their opinion, but you want it to be above the board, or you want to, you want to be transparent with it. So.
You know what we can do? You know what we can do?
What's up?
I talked to Slacks last night, and I told him about my intention to rename Commissioner Chief. I think in my investigation and what I've heard from the auditors and what I heard from Lance, I talked to Lance too. Honestly, renaming this should be pretty easy because Lance agrees with me 100%. But God, who fucking knows what he's going to try and tack onto that? But if we get Slacks in that meeting and he's like, listen, yeah, agree, then it should be pretty easy to revise. This is just like a matter of formality, though, at this point.
I feel like if you have Slacks there in the first place, and if you guys are on kind of good terms as well, that's also going to go over better, because I feel like from the last meeting, people just expect, like, their expectations or their view is just that you're loud and the captains are bad, etc. When that's not the case.
Yeah, no, I've been talking to Slacks a lot. We're working really well together, actually.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy to me, like that. So it's funny, like the people that get it. Like Ruby gets it, like the way that she explained. So basically, one of the questions were that, like, what do you think of the mayor's office right now, right? And she was like, I don't disagree with anything Max does. It's just the way that he delivers it. She doesn't agree with, and which is, I guess that's true.
It's fair.
Because
fair.
Your delivery is not to everybody's taste. But it gets the point across, and it ruffles some feather in the progress, which means that you can see how PD is kind of scattering now because shit is now being brought up, which before they were just sitting on their fucking their ass and doing nothing.
And no one could get any information about what they were doing at all, so they were content to do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, I'm a little abrasive. I'll admit it. That's just kind of how I am, because I'm afraid if I'm more meek about it when I'm talking to people, that they'll try to weasel their way out of what I'm trying to get across. So I don't know. It's just something I'm working on.
Yeah, I don't know. People, from my understanding is that the narrative had been pushed that we're trying not to help. They're seeing the worst in things instead of the best in things, and they're worried for some reason that we're gonna not make PD improve. And
I mean, it's already improved quite a bit. I mean, honestly, it hasn't really been. I mean, you could argue that it's not our doing that it has improved, but I mean, before this whole movement started, they were doing nothing, and then all of a sudden they crawled out of the fucking holes like cockroaches to get out and actually get off their ass and do stuff. So
yes, and that's after they got called out, which is the thing. So in theory, it is your doing by just bringing it up in the first place.
Our doing, Mike. Our doing.
Our doing. I also realized that there's a lot of like telephone shit going on, which is also not helping. But that's also always the case in this city.
What's being telephoned the worst right now?
Specifically the meeting, like you had with the
captains.
Yeah, like people didn't like people apparently had the assumptions that you were pushing the legislations and then you talk to the captains.
I talked to him before.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I told him. Like, yeah, but that's not what it came across like. So people are pushing the narrative that we're just doing whatever the fuck we want, and then then we're including the PD. It's like that's not how that works. But we talked to them, and then yes, it went to shit because somebody made a dumb comment they shouldn't have made in the first place. But there was a talk, and we're not just doing thing all willy nilly.
I mean, to play devil's advocate and to their credit, it was the night before the council meeting, so
I know.
They didn't have much time to react.
No, but that's also like you said, you tried to reach out, and unfortunately, some people had a leave of absence, and again, I don't hold it against people when they can't. So it is what it is, and you tried, and it was the day before, whatever. It happens. So
yeah.
All right. Well, other than that,
Are you presenting anything tonight?
I don't think I have too much. Let me take a look. No, I think that the shit we talked about yesterday quickly is like the only thing that I'm really worried about. I haven't really looked too much into having any new legislations, but I should probably do that. I know people have brought things. I think I've been too focused on the PD stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's been kind of focused on that.
Yeah, well, it's a shit show, so... Well, not... I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a shit show. It's just people are too fucking... They're doom spiraling and too worried about nothing, I'd say.
That's kind of the way of Los Santos, I've noticed.
Yep.
I'm not a doom spiraler.
Neither am I. You know what's funny is... When they doom spiral, like the first time around, I was like, has anyone even talked to Max?
Who is everyone, right? Because no one has talked to him.
That's the thing, though. Like before it was presented, it was like, okay, you guys are doom spiraling about something that Max put in wording before talking to Max about it. And then by them, I mean that was like everybody that was reading it. So Nakota, Cantor, Etta, etc. It's like, yep, okay. Yeah, does it look bad? Maybe. Have you talked to Max about his actual like intent? No.
They're not interested in talking to me, man. They're not interested in talking to the mayor's office as a whole.
Is that the general people, or you mean those people specifically?
Those people.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean they're kind of cut from the same cloth. I see people like Cantor, like Etta, like Dakota. They're all the same kind of person to me. They're like faceless homunculi of people who are just so content to sit there and do nothing and push their agenda for the status quo. That I'll look if I'm sitting at the table, for example. I'll look to my right. I'll see you. You got your brilliant, shining white hair. You're a man of regal stature. I look to my right. I see my wife with her flaming red hair. I look across the table at Alan Crane. I can see wisdom incarnate. And then apart from that, it's just kind of, I mean, Lance kind of flickers in and out, but they're mainly just kind of like mannequins to me, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll sit back.
I don't know. We'll see what happens today. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too.
And I think just overall, I think the audits has been great. So.
Oh yeah, what's Jenny's synopsis? I mean, have she talked to you about it at all?
No, she hasn't condensed. How many pages are you at now, Jenny?
The TLDR for Zoomers at the top.
Huh? The TLDR is what?
Oh, did I fucking tell you that Etta embezzled like $300,000, by the way?
Yeah, you mentioned it yesterday.
Okay, all right, I couldn't remember. Yeah, fuck that. Don't bring that up unless she tries to like do some shit to me or to our act. Okay.
Okay. All right. Wait, what did you say, Jenny? I'm sorry. How many pages do we have? 70 pages? Did you say?
7.
70?
7 pages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right. My wife has like 50 pages right now.
What?
It's mainly just
You
transcriptions
what?
of our conversation, so it's not like a dissertation. It's just kind of like, she'll write her thoughts in little bullet points and then kind of like writes what they said.
Yeah. I think just from the few times I've been around, like the general consent is kind of the same across the board. So
Yeah. I got a feeling we're about to witness a true rebirth of the LSPD.
yes, and I'm looking forward to it.
Same. I gotta get writing.
Yep. Well, I'll see you in 4 hours.
3.
3
Wait,
hours?
4.
4
No,
hours.
4.
Okay.
4.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
love you.
Bye bye. What's up?
You're not racing the demon?
The demon's in Paleto.
Yeah,
It's not time to kill Brian Knight.
Well, apparently Brian Knight is a schnick, so. I say apparently, but he's. Why is that not? That's not even a surprise.
I, for one, am shocked.
Why?
I just am. I am gobsmacked.
Over what?
All the information that's currently coming out, like, oh.
Can you not talk about it? Is that you're just?
No, I made a yoke. I'm making a yoke about Brian being called a snake, Tyler.
Who's Brian Knight?
Snake. He blew up an EMS, or tried to.
Jesus Christ.
Who happens to be Michael's sister-in-law.
I tried to blow up a tuner shop once.
I know.
Did you succeed?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was working dispatch and
You were working dispatch.
yeah, it was dispatch a long time ago.
So what are you up to now?
I was trying to get hired by the PD. I've been going down there and hanging out, trying to make friends, but
None of them called you into a meeting yet?
I had 2 interviews so far. I had an interview with Cornwood and Hawk. And then they shaved my head, which I thought was kind of like a acceptance, but then never heard anything. Then York and McNulty actually called me down for an interview. And I had that interview, and I haven't heard anything yet.
When was this?
The interviews?
Yeah.
Probably. I think the interview with McNulty and York was a week and a half ago, and then the Hawk and Cornwood thing was maybe 3 weeks ago. Maybe longer. I'm gonna put coming up on 6 weeks since I put an application. Try to stay positive though.
That's the spirit. Well, after today, things might change. You know he's going to announce today who's going to be commissioner?
It's not.
Yeah, yes.
What's the point in this audit?
I don't know. You have to talk to him.
What are you?
Huh? Good thing this is not my car.
What?
What? Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say, Jenny? Like, what am I supposed
What's
to
the
do?
point in doing an audit if you've all already made your mind up?
What do you mean if you all already made? I don't even know who's choosing.
What do you mean you don't know who he's choosing, Michael?
I don't know. I have a rough idea.
Oh, hello, are you the deputy mayor?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. That means he has faith in his mayor.
So the audit is still needed, though, even though the commission isn't put in place.
It's not. Commissioner can just go in and be like, I know what all the issues are. Fuck your audit.
You're supposed to be working with the commission to fix those issues, though, and bring those issues forward.
Am I?
Yes.
I don't know. That wasn't in my job description.
What do you mean it wasn't in your job description?
Wasn't in my job description.
Who'd you get hired by, Jenny?
I actually don't know. I think it's the mayor's office. It might be the it might be the head of bar association. I'm not quite sure right now. I'm just getting paid by the treasurer. So. You want me to pull out the demon?
Yeah, and then I can bring this back down.
Taylor, do you want to drive a demon?
Ooh. Oh my God, I haven't driven a demon in so long. Hey, Michael, don't worry, okay?
About?
I won't tell her our little secret.
I'll see you at the city hall.
Okay.
I don't like the way that I'm sitting. Like my hand is cramping from pressing fucking W. I'm cramping from all these W's. He crashed a car already. I can hear him through the fucking walls. He's yelling. Is my... Yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting weird. I have to push my keyboard further back, I think. Is Michael and Jenny together? No. If I'm too low? It's not that. It's just I feel like the... What the fuck is he doing? Oh, we're overheating. You heard that? Yeah, I'm not leaning forward. It's just... I think that the table is not deep enough, which gives me like this weird way of sitting, and I can't push my things like back. Do I have a wrist rest? No. Oh, this is a banger. It's a mood song. Do I drive a car in real life? Yes. I don't know if I want to rent a car while I'm here. I want to go to the gym, but the gym is like down the street and it's not a 24-hour gym either. Like that's the biggest problem with Texas is everything is so far away, even though it's close. But that's just Texas. Or the US in general, I guess. Crystal clear. Give me a sec.
Hey, Michael, are you hungry?
Yeah, a tiny bit.
You know, like, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Hey, you want me? Okay. You want some? You know. Like, are you hungry?
What are you trying to say? Just spit it out.
I'm about to go put some stuff in the oven. Do you want some food?
Yes, please.
Oh my god.
What?
I might chill a bit until the meeting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You guys gonna stick around?
I don't know. Probably not. I was gonna hang out with you guys.
You're gonna hang out with Jenny. She has 4 hours to go.
I could hang out with Jenny.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be around for 4 hours, Jenny?
Yes, I have to stay awake.
If I could use the oven in the back of your car, then I'll hang out with you.
That's fine. Do you think?
Just
Okay.
open the fucking front and then Jenny. Oh wait, I have the keys. I'm dumb. Here, you can cook it on that. You have coffee, Jenny?
Huh?
Have you had coffee?
No. No coffee.
No coffee?
No. No.
What about energy drinks?
Nope.
You're gonna be absolutely fucking cooked.
I'm gonna live off of the finest thing the world can provide you.
Which
Bananas and water.
Uh-huh.
You don't want me to drink coffee because I will actually crash really hard.
Fair enough.
Not that I'm not, you know, struggling.
All right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Well, you guys are gonna hang out. I'm gonna go chill for a bit and I'll be back at some point.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. If you need anything, just let me know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the oven. I'm gonna use this oven on a car.
Yep. All right, I'm running inside.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, she's... When is the time for her? Is it 3 in the morning? 4 in the morning? It's 3 in the morning for her, right? Oh, it's 4 in the morning.
8 to 9 out of 10 story.
Okay, well,
no, I don't have time for that.
At least you and I both agree that it was like a 6 out of 10 book at best.
Yeah, she's been up to 4 before.
He's like the Stephen King of
She might go to bed at 8 or something. All right, who do you want to go to? Do you want to go to Trav or do you want to go to Niggy? I think she's streaming now. Oh, never mind. Trav stopped streaming. You're going to Niggy in that case. All right, chat. I'm sending you guys off to Nikki. So keep her occupied while we wait for this meeting. I might start streaming when the meeting is on. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. If anything, you can get everything from Nikki. All right. Goodbye, chat. I appreciate you guys hanging out.